it going? My name's Freedom Shapes. I have 700 loop pedals connected to a flute, and today here we have a band called Private Island. What's your guys' band name?
Private Island.
You nailed it. Private Island.
Private Island.
And so let's just introduce ourselves here. Your name is Cameron.
Yes.
Last name?
Yeah, Anderson.
Your name is Christian.
Christian Lum.
Your name is Tommy.
Tommy Nickerson.
Yeah.
And you guys are from?
Moorpark.
Yeah, Ventura County, Sherman Oaks now. You know,
California.
Yeah, I'm from Moorpark as well, so I got you guys a little gift. Let's see here.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. I don't even know who that is. It's kind of like Angie. She's small.
This is actually, you guys know who this is?
No.
This is actually Janice Parvin. This is the mayor of Moorpark.
Oh.
Right. Yes.
I voted for her. I completely did.
Right. So this is Janice Parvin there, and so.
Really nice. I like the frame. Where'd you get the frame?
Oh, the frame was actually a gift from my father.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah. So now it's yours. Mm-hmm. So what can you tell us about Moorpark and like the music scene when you guys are coming up?
You want me to take that? Now you go ahead and take that one.
No, you got it.
No, I'm popping on that.
It was good. There's a lot of different types of music. And that's kind of how we all met. You know, we all were in separate bands during high school. So yeah, no, it was fun. There was a lot of it was like the pool house shows.
Yeah.
So like the public pools, they had shows. So that was always fun to go to.
Shows in general. Too.
Yeah, and just the community of like it being small. Once you're in a band, like you kind of start meeting more musicians and stuff like that. So that's pretty much how we formed at the end of the day. So yeah, no, like the music scene, it helps.
What was like the dominant music at that time when you guys were coming up? Like what was going on in Moorpark at the time?
A lot of
hardcore. My first band was in a hardcore band, and
right, mine too. Hardcore was just dominating the Moorpark scene, right?
Yeah, Tommy too. Tommy's first stuff was hardcore.
I was more in metal than hardcore, but yeah, you know.
Tommy did the vocals or the what was it?
Yeah, just complete gibberish. I never even sung a lyric, but I screamed. Just
give us a pig squeal, perhaps?
just give us a little taste. Just a little taste. Something we used to do.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'll edit in something there. It'll be great.
Something massive in there.
There's one weird thing about Moorpark that not a lot of people know about is that it was the first city to ever be run on
Steam.
Natural gas.
nuclear power.
What?
Really?
Nuclear power. And then there was a...
Yeah.
What happened there? What happened with Rocketdyne?
Oh, there was a leak. It's a bad leak.
Yeah.
Bad leak. That's all I know about that.
It was a radioactive spill. We had a radioactive meltdown in the city of Moorpark, which has actually caused a kind of like a cancer cluster situation in Moorpark. Some people think about. Isn't that kind of interesting about Moorpark?
Yeah, I also think that's probably what created such a beautiful music scene in Moorpark is that radioactivity kind of seeping into our.
I agree.
And shit.
Yeah.
I agree. And speaking of nuclear power, the government has recently released a report saying that there are unidentified flying objects flying with impunity in our restricted airspace, and that they are, and that defense ministers from our country, from other countries, have claimed that these craft have been manipulating their nuclear weapon systems. What does Private Island think about that?
That's it's a big problem we constantly think about. It's really, we incorporate it into a lot of our songs and our lyrics, and what the music video we're shooting today really kind of attacks that problem. Yeah.
But do you guys find that kind of crazy? Like, where do you guys stand about aliens? Like, do you think there's life out on other planets visiting Earth?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course.
100%.
Yeah.
No question.
Yes.
It's too big.
Well, I should hope that there might be a Private Island fan out there somewhere, an alien Private Island fan. How would that be pretty cool, huh?
I would think that'd be awesome. Yeah, would love to play at their hometown.
Yeah. Let's get back into Private Island. You guys have like a beautiful body of work. And so you guys got a few albums out, or one album and a few EPs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a song called Bare Hands.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And Tommy has a bear tattooed on his chest. Is that right, Tommy?
That's correct.
Now, Christian, is there any connection there between the bare hands and the bear tattoo on Tommy's chest?
No, and the reason why I say that is because I don't even remember when he got the tattoo, so I'm not sure which came first.
I think I got it before I knew you.
You got it before you knew?
Yeah, right when I turned 18.
I don't even know.
Right when I turned 18.
So no connection there. Okay, the fans were wondering. Well, we were just wondering. you also have a song called Drugs, arguably one of your most popular songs, most popular music video on your YouTube, that is. And that was actually directed by a mutual friend of ours, Anthony Pham.
Yeah.
What can you guys say about Anthony Pham? Anthony Pham is now the personal photographer for the famous Harry Styles. Yeah. What's happening here?
He's a fucking
He's moved on to much bigger and better things. I think.
We're still on his website, so we're hoping to get some trickle-down attention on a private island for his Harry Styles fans.
Hey, open up for Harry, who knows?
Has he invited you to any big Hollywood parties where you get to rub shoulders with the likes of Harry Styles?
Not a single one, no.
No?
We should hit him up there.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. Before we go, I got one more thing for you guys. Now this is a
Flute.
This is
It's a flute, I think.
Flute. Woodwind.
Clarinet, maybe?
This is a flute, and most people, what's interesting about flutes is that most people don't realize that the flute was actually the very first instrument ever created that incorporated harmony with music. So this right here, this is the flute of harmony, and one blow into the flute of harmony is a vote for harmony on the planet. Would Private Island do me the honor of blowing in the flute of harmony for me and for the world to promote peace?
Sure.
While we hold this.
I'm gonna press something over here. That's the best I got.
You got this. Come on, get us. Don't embarrass me.
You gotta hold something down.
Dude, you just
That's all I got, man.
over it.
You gotta try it. That's the first time I've ever handled a flute.
Aqualung.
Something on the bottom?
I think we're not.
We're
doing it for
musicians, I
harmony.
swear. Ooh, okay, I got some here.
It's like stuck on it?
Are we doing it
I
backwards?
feel like I've seen it being held.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Tommy
Look at the
immediately
form.
looked like he knows what he's doing. Tommy went to
You want me
school
to hold
for
this for a
music.
second?
Yeah.
There it is.
Let there be peace.
In harmony.
Let there be peace and harmony on earth. This is Janice Parvin. This is Private Island.
Yeah.
I'm Freedom Shapes. I have 700 loop pedals connected to a flute. And thank you for watching Channel 700. Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.